I'm going to go over how to navigate and edit a book within a course. Within your course in Moodle, many courses have this Getting Started book. Go ahead and click directly on it. Make sure editing is turned on up at the top if it isn't already, because with editing turned on, it's sort of obvious that you can do some things over here, but with it turned off, it's hard to know kind of where to start with this book if you're an instructor trying to make changes. Go ahead and make sure editing is turned on. And then on the left-hand side, you have the table of contents with each of the pages. And to the right of those, you have several controls. You can move your pages around using the arrows. You can watch course tour, move down the line. And then move back up. The next button is the edit button for each of the pages. Click on one of these to make changes. So we're going to click on the gear next to course structure and make any changes you want to make. It's just a basic HTML editing box, which is almost identical to other HTML editing boxes throughout Moodle. And when you're done making changes, click Save at the bottom. And you can move on to the next chapter. Click the edit button, click the gear next to course tour, and then make your changes and be sure to hit save. Don't just jump back over here and hit the gear next to the next chapter. It will not save your changes unless you hit save. So this is one way to navigate through the book. You can click on each of the chapters, and you can see that as you land on a chapter, the text for the title becomes black and you can't select it. But if you want to go to a new chapter, like if I want to go back to online, go back to course tour, I can see that that's blue and it looks like I can click on it. So I go ahead and click on it. But once I do that, it becomes black. And since I'm already here, I can't click on it. The other way you can navigate through pages is using these arrows. So this is taking us down the table of contents, and then using the left arrow takes us back up. Next in this list of little tools next to each page is the trash can. So if you wanted to delete a page, click the trash can. If you want to make a page invisible, click the eyeball. And you'll also notice that, oh, never mind. If you want to create a new page, let's say we want to create a new page after course structure. Actually, let's delete this. Yes. We're going to create a new page after support. So go ahead and click on the plus sign after support. We'll call this the TVCC Learning Lounge. And later I'm going to add hours and subject areas. Go ahead, and you don't need to do anything else, just add your content and click save. If you happen to create this in the wrong location, you can always use the arrows to move it up and down. The other thing you can do with this page you created is make it a sub-page. So you can either do that when you create the page. Let's go ahead and click on the settings. That's the sub-chapter button. And that just helps organize your table of contents. Go ahead and click Save Changes. So you can see that that sub-chapter is now indented from support. Finally, if you want to print your book once you're done editing, Scroll down on the left to the admin block. Make sure it says book admin and click print book. It looks like you can also print individual chapters if you had a lot of content on there. You'll get this nice single HTML page to print. And click print book at the top. I wanted to show you that each page is printed on a different page when you go to print this book. So the document's going to be quite a bit longer than you expect it to be, but it's still easy to print. And that's about it.